Happy Monday Fun Day, everybody! And today we're going to talk about my forest fairy inspired look and a haul from Avon. So stay tuned after the intro and we'll get right into it. So hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Rebecca, for anybody that's new. I'm sorry I was getting tongue-tied. And make sure y'all go on down there before we get started and hit that big red subscribe button. Make sure you tap that bell because I upload every Friday. We do What's in the Box. And that's where I spotlight a product, either something new or something I already own. Just something I want to share with you guys, either good or bad. And then every Monday is Monday Fun Day. And you never know what I'm going to be doing on Mondays. And then every now and then I do a bonus video. But yeah, today is kind of a haul slash forest fairy inspired look because of what I got in this haul. So every bit of makeup that I have on right now, it is coming from this haul, and the haul is from Avon, and I will make sure and put the link in my description down below. So if y'all want to go check out any of these products that we go through today, then you can, and we'll go ahead and get started in the haul. But yeah, I just wanted to go with a really green look today, and I did kind of a ombre look. I don't know how well y'all can see it with my eyes, okay, with some products that's in this box, and it just kind of reminded me of like a forest fairy. So that's kind of what I did, is I kind of channeled my inner forest fairy for this look using what's in this box. So let's go ahead and get started. I have tried out, like I said, the products that's in this box, but the first thing that we're going to talk about is the Avon Skin So Soft Aqua Express Body Milk Spray. Okay, and basically what this is it's a spray that you put on after you take a shower, and it just kind of comes out like a mist. I don't know how well y'all can see this, but it's kind of like, wow, it kind of comes out like a mist, and it evaporates into the skin really quickly. I used it last night, and it really did. It's supposed to last for 12 hours, lock in 12 hours worth of moisture, and it's supposed to, like, within the 12 hours release moisture at different times. It really does make your skin soft. I used it last night after I took a shower, and I sprayed it on all over, and yeah, my skin really did feel a lot softer. It smells kind of like, I can't really describe the smell too much. I do not like the way that the original Skin So Soft smells of Avon. It kind of reminds me of a manly smell. But this one here, it's kind of got, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the sea a little bit, like an ocean smell, but in a good way. But yeah, so this is the Aqua Express Body Milk Spray. So that was a hit for me. I really enjoyed that. And then the next thing I got from Skin So Soft is the Summer Soft, and this is actually a limited edition product here, so I don't know how long it's going to be available for. But yeah, so this here is the Cream Body Wash. Okay, this here, I had to smell it again. This here is supposed to smell like peony and vanilla, I believe is what the smell is supposed to be. Okay, and it's, like I said, the Cream Body Wash. Now, anytime I use Skin So Soft shower gel or body wash, my skin really does feel soft. It really is amazing how well Skin So Soft does work on your skin, at least on mine. Everything that I'm talking about today is only my opinion, and you may be different. Your skin may be different than my skin, but for my skin, Skin So Soft works amazing. It like really does put a lot of moisture back in my skin. My skin was so soft after using this last night that I was having to make sure I really rinsed it off, if that makes sense. It just felt really soft, and it just smells so heavenly. So yeah, this was the other thing that I got. But like I said, I'll make sure. I think I paid, you know, maybe $4.99 for this, I believe, and then this was on a sale, and I believe it was $4.99 also. Okay, then the next thing I got, since we're just sticking with body, and this is, I have to spray some on right now. Yes, this is, woo, it smells like heaven. This is the Mark, which Havana Soleil body spray. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Okay, this particular item here was $14.99, but it is a body spray and it was worth it to me. It smells like papayas and Cuban orchid, I think is what it is. Cuban orchid and papayas. And it smells like summer. I don't really smell coconut. Surprisingly, I really go for like coconut smelling stuff. And I don't really smell coconut in this. I don't believe it has coconut. But it just has that papaya and that orchid. And it's just like, it's heaven. It gives me all giddy inside, you know, because it just smells so wonderful. So yeah, so this here was the other item, like I said, $14.99. They had like my mother, she ordered the body butter, and it kind of smelled like it had a little bit more of a citrusy smell to it. But you can get like a body scrub, the body butter, and the body mist in these particular items here. And this time I just got the body mist. So now we're going to get down to some makeup products. Sorry, I got hair that's messing with me. So, and I have not tried this. I've tried all of those that I just showed you. And I'm having to watch my monitor because my monitor will shut off after a certain time. My camera, I should say. This here is the Fresh and Smooth Moisturizing Facial Hair Removal Cream. Okay? This here was super cheap. I want to say this was only like $2.99. It was super cheap. I have not tried it yet, but I am going to try it. For my little mustache I have up here, I try to hide it well with makeup, but this is what it looks like out of the box, okay? And I'm not really going to swatch it because it takes off your hair. So, I haven't tried it yet, but I am going to be trying this, and I am going to be using it on my upper lips. So, I'm excited to try that Skin So Soft Facial Hair Removal. Alright, and then the next thing that I got is, I went ahead and decided I would try the Glimmer Stick again. I did not like the black one. It seemed like it ran. And right now, I have a mirror over here. It doesn't appear to be seeping into my inner corners of my eyes. But I went ahead and got another Glimmer Stick. And I'll swatch it. This here, it just kind of looks really black, I know right now. But it's actually called Blackened Green is the color of it. And I think this was only like maybe $4.99. You know, so I got one of those for my forest inspired look. I am wearing it today on my top lash line and in my waterline top and bottom. This is the eyeliner I'm using. Like I said, it was like $4.99. Okay, and then I got a new foundation. I put everything back in the box so y'all can see how it comes. So this is a new foundation that Avon has came out with, and it is Ideal Nude Liquid Foundation. Okay, this is what the box itself looks like. Okay, and then when you get it, it does come in a tube like this. Okay, and I got my color and I am wearing it today. Okay, but I do got other stuff onto my skin, but I am wearing it. The color that I got is Soft Honey. Okay, I think I probably could have went a little bit lighter, but I'm going to go ahead and swatch it just a hair for you. Okay, this particular foundation here it is right here. Okay, rubbing it in. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but yeah, I could have actually went with a bit of a lighter color. I went a little dark, but I lightened it up a lot with concealer and powders and stuff because I got the Soft Honey. But this here, it's supposed to be a light coverage, and it is a very light coverage. I want to actually say I don't think it's necessarily like a BB cream foundation like stuff. It is supposed to be a liquid foundation, but it kind of reminds me of like a BB cream. It does have a broad spectrum SPF of 20 sunscreen in it. So you do got that broad spectrum of the sunscreen of 20 in it, and it is very light coverage. A bit watery. It is a bit watery, and it is a bit tacky. It took a little bit to dry on my skin. It was $8.99. I think that's just the introductory price of that product. I think it is going to go up to maybe $12.99, maybe $11.99. You know, you can get it on sale right now. I don't necessarily regret getting that. I do want like a lighter foundation. It does feel very light on my skin now that it has dried down. It does take a lot to dry down. It did feel tacky until it dried down. But once it got dried down, it really does feel nice on the skin. It does feel super light. It's real watery, it's real runny, but you know, my Wet n Wild foundation I have is like that too, so I don't regret buying it. I think it's going to actually work out really good this summer, and I do continue to get darker as the days go by in the summertime, so it will eventually match up a little bit better than it does right now. Okay, so let's take a quick intermission, and then I'll be back because I need to reset my camera here, and then we'll be right back to finish going through the box. Okay, so the next thing that I got, and it doesn't come in a box, it just had like an overwrap of it, is the Avon True Color Nude. This is also in the Ideal Nude, an Ideal Nude Cream Concealer and Corrector. Okay, this particular color that I got it in is a light medium, and the reason I picked the light medium color, let me just swatch it here, is because it has kind of like, it looks like a beigey kind of rosy undertone to it, and I thought it would work really good for under my eyes. Now this is also like a nude, supposed to be like your skin concealer, so if you're wanting something a little bit, and I think it was like maybe $8.99 also, maybe $6.99, $5.99, something like that. But anyway, if you're wanting something that is super fierce coverage, you know, it doesn't really give it. I mean, it actually covered up my dark circles though, because it does have a corrector in it. So it did work well for my dark circles. It is giving you like a skin-like look, you know, so I'm not real displeased with it. It was a little hard to get out of the tube. I had to keep dipping in. For some reason, some of these doe foot applicators, it just has your typical doe foot applicator, and sometimes with an applicator like that, I find that I have to dip into the product more than once. But I'm not displeased with it at all. Looking into my monitor, I mean, I think it did well. I think it kind of settled a little bit into my lines. But coverage wise, especially for the summer, that's why I got these two particular like nude items, was for the summertime, because I don't want to go real heavy in the summertime, and I think it would actually work out perfect this summer. So I'm not displeased with it at all, you know. So that is the cream concealer I got, and I am just dropping, and it went way away. So yeah, I'll get it in a minute. It should roll back to me in a minute. Yeah, no, it didn't. Blooper. Anyway, so just to continue on, we got one more thing to show you, and this is the piece of resistance for me, and it is the Avon True Color Matte Eyeshadow Quad. Okay, and I left it in the box so you can see how it comes. This is the particular shades that I got, and this is called On the Vine. Okay, and I did not use the sponge that comes with it, but here is the particular colors that I got. Okay, I do have the other, and this was only $5.99 by the way. I do have the other one, like in the Desert Sunset, I think it's called, and I wasn't real pleased with that. This one, I knew it was an all green, and that is what I created my look with today. I tried to create a green ombre effect with these eyeshadows, okay? And it kind of inspired me to be like a forest fairy, you know, is what I'm calling this look, is a forest fairy. Because look at these gorgeous greens, you know, and I do not have no complaints whatsoever about the Avon, I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you, about the Avon eyeshadow. I'm sorry, I cannot talk, because all of them are always just so buttery and so smooth, and I'm going right over this foundation, so that I have swatched on my hand. They go on real buttery and real smooth, and this is them swatched, okay? But anyway, that's them swatched right now, okay? And they always go on so buttery and so smooth, and they're really pigmented. I mean, just look at my fingers here. Yeah, they're so pigmented. You know, I tried to go on with a really light hand on them. I did put some highlighter on my inner corners that's not Avon related, on the inner corners of my eyes, so I kind of lightened it up a little bit. But they go on real nice. They're real easy to blend. I didn't have no problem. I really do love Avon's eyeshadows, you know. And like I said, this one here is called On the Vine, and it was $5.99, and I just love it. Yeah, it just inspired me to look like a forest fairy. Everything that I'm wearing today is actually Avon, by the way. My primer is not Avon. I went ahead and went in with my Smashbox because I was really trying to cover up my pores. I've been having a lot of issues lately with trying to get texture and the pores off of my skin. It just doesn't seem like it's working out lately. So it's Smashbox, but the concealer, the foundation is all Avon. My eyeshadow and my eyeliner is Avon. My mascara, I know that mascara you can't really tell too much unless you're just super zoomed in, but my mascara is actually the Paintbrush mascara by Avon. My blush that I'm wearing today is actually my Antique Rose blush from Avon. So sorry about that. I have my other business that I work on the side, so I had a business call I had to take. But anyway, so yeah, so the eyeshadow and the eyeliner, and like I said, the mascara is that Paintbrush mascara. Yeah, it's all Avon. My blush is the Antique Rose from Avon. My bronzer is actually the bronzer from Avon. My contouring palette, I used my cream contouring palette. It is not Avon. My lipstick is Avon. Oh, I can't remember the color of it, but it's supposed to plump your lips. Yeah. So pretty much a lot of my stuff is Avon that I'm wearing today to try to be Avon themed. But I just wanted to share with you guys some stuff that I got in. Like I said, not all makeup, just a bunch of random stuff that I ordered in from Avon, kind of like a haul. And just wanted to show you all the look that I created with the stuff that I got. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please give me a big thumbs up. And make sure you go on down there and hit that subscribe button. And make sure you tap that bell so you don't miss any videos from me. Because I'm hoping, I've been really jotting down some ideas. And I'm hoping to really come up with some really awesome ideas for you guys. Yeah, and for future videos. So until I see you guys Friday for our What's in the Box this week, make sure y'all just be you. And don't forget, you are beautiful. Yes, you are. You're gorgeous. Just tell yourself that every day. So until Friday, guys. Bye.